Hey, my friends, how are you? Welcome to another video and another week of racing. Since after break, we're in the week of the United States GP, the first of 3 races in the American continents that ends with the Brazilian GP. So, to not miss any details about this decisive final stretch of the season, subscribe and activate notifications here at Home Race. And if you like full videos, but without any fuss like this one, leave a like to support our work. So, now that you're subscribed, let's start with the information so you don't miss anything. First, with the broadcast times, where to watch, and also the weather forecast for this weekend, which is a special weekend since we have the sprint race, that smaller race that is held on Saturday and ends up being the terror of teams that need time to test updates, as will be the case for several of them this weekend, including Red Bull and McLaren among them. So, starting on Friday, we will only have one free practice session, with this session starting at 12:30 p.m. U.S. time, lasting only 60 minutes, with the teams having to make adjustments during this period. After all, shortly after, at 4:30 p.m., we will have the qualifying for the sprint race, which is a smaller qualifying session and only defines the starting grid for the smaller race on Saturday. On this first day of activities, we will have little chance of rain, and the temperature will be around 29 degrees, with gusts of wind of up to 27 kilometers per hour affecting the circuit, which on the fast curves of the Circuit of the Americas can give the drivers a headache. Going into Saturday at 1 p.m., we will have the sprint race, which gives the drivers a few extra points, which in such a tight championship can make a difference and even define this year's champion. And shortly after, at 5 p.m., we will have the qualifying rounds, now for the main race on Sunday, with the weather forecast for that day being very similar to Friday's, with practically no chance of rain, mild temperatures, and strong winds hitting the circuit area. And after these 2 days of preparation, we will finally have the United States GP, held on October 20th and scheduled to start at 2 p.m. with 56 laps of the more than 5,500 meters of the circuit. For that day, the weather forecast remains the same as the previous days, with the wind picking up but still having gusts of up to 22 kilometers per hour, no chance of rain, and with the sun shining brightly in the Texas sky. The broadcast of these sessions will be done on the official Formula One app, F1 TV Pro. So, take note of everything and remember that after each session, we will have a summary video with everything that happened on the track for those who were unable to watch it live. So, tell me in the comments, what are your expectations for this race? Who will be the highlight of the United States GP?